Yeah, how you doing? Jaguar Billy here, and I had a situation that transpired the other day that was blown way out of proportion. I said something in a comment to somebody, but it was in a joking manner. But there was like no humor that comes with comments or chats or texts, so people look at it in different aspects. So what I said was towards the end, I hate women, but it was in a joke. So what they did was they stopped me for 7 days. I can't post, can't comment on Facebook, can't do any of that. So what had happened was yesterday, my cousin, who's half black, half white, he calls me up. He's like, Bill, you see what they're doing? It's no, what are they doing? Well, your pictures, they put it on young black girl got home, black girl got home. I said, what's that? He's like, they have the video of it and they have your picture on the site, Jaguar Billy. I'm like, why the hell would I be on there? And I'm on there. And, that's pretty disturbing what they did. But what they did, it wasn't real. That didn't happen. But, just to think of that, it's crazy. But to regular people, average people, they look at that, they think that happened. It really didn't. Just like back in the end of May with that other thing. That didn't happen either. But people will look at it like it happened. That's okay. That's who they are. That's what they say. But I know what I know. So now I come to this conclusion that, okay, so now I get projected as I'm part of that. Like I'm a racist or, like that's part of my agenda, which is completely false. Because now you have certain people, like in the dictionary, that M word that they use quite frequently, it says sumptuous term that white people use offensively towards black people or darker skinned people, which in the 29 dictionaries, that's what it says. But in the one Merriam Webster dictionary, the original one, that's not what it means. That M word has nothing to do with race at all. At all. It's people that come out and project that on others. So if a white person, yes, there are white people that use that word loosely sometimes and do project on black people. Those are racist, yes. That is a racial slur at that particular point. All white people don't do that. It's certain ones. And the ones that do that are the ones that are judging and hate because it's a reflection of them, oneself. So now, those people that project on other people, they don't like themselves. So now, in retrospect, they're actually the M word that they're saying. That's who they're talking about. Because what the M word means that they talk about, it doesn't mean a black person like they try to get people to say and this and that. But now, Merriam-Webster dictionary, they don't want to budge because they had the original meaning for that. It's the lack of acculturation, of civilization, not understanding things, low intelligence. That's what that means, that word. It has nothing to do with somebody's race at all, at all. So now you have NAACP trying to pressure them. You have to change it. It's like it's just words. People use that word. Yes, but it's not for race. It has nothing to do with it. Never did. People just turned it into that. And that's the real meaning of it. Lack of acculturation. That's it. When you're not involved with civilization in a fashion that everybody else is, you lack that and intelligence. So you're scum of the earth. It has nothing to do with a person's skin color. Anybody could be that M word at any given moment. That's the truth. It has nothing to do with anything. And people need to realize that. Because now, if I'm projected that way, should I throw it on them, like call them that? No, I won't stoop to that level. So now, when you have certain people depicting on like how your image is, when you put it out there, that's what they think. But that's not what they know. They just project, and they're completely false. So it's like, I'll be the bad guy. I don't care. Leave me on there. Doesn't mean nothing to me. It's like, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. It's not me. So good for you. So now I look at it like this. If you have a certain level of people trying to pinpoint, you have them, the black activists are over there pressuring the NAACP to have them redefine that word for that meaning. Sumptuous word for white people to use on black people, right? Or dark-skinned people, that word. That's what they want to change in that dictionary, the original meaning. And that's totally false. It's not good to do. Because if you do that from the pressure and that happens, that actually creates more racial tension. It actually empowers that if you do that. You can't do something like that. It's crazy. It's going to create more havoc among the nation. So why would you do that if you have agendas and missions to do that? But people don't see certain things, you know? So it's like, I sit there and I'm like, wow, people can't catch anything, huh? Where are the critical thinkers at? They don't exist anymore. Nobody thinks. Everybody sees things. When they see it, oh, it's got to be real. Let me do this. No, that's not the case. Process something. Does it make sense? No. Okay, it doesn't. So leave it alone if it doesn't to you. The way I look at it is, we have Trump in office, right? I had to really look at this certain situation with him. He's not what I thought. He's a master of his craft. The guy's good, really good. And if he was doing what he said, he would have done it. He didn't expose anything. He knows about it, all the corruption. He doesn't do that because you know why? He's actually above that corruption. He's a level above it. So that's why he won't talk about it. Because his main objective is to get everybody out of his way. So he could take over the United States and be sitting with his smug arrogance and his how he projects himself and his condescending nature towards people, how he looks at them. He doesn't care about America. He really doesn't. He cares about himself and his family to get them to the top. That's it. And then once he gets that power, in his hindsight, he's going to know. So then he's going to have a malice part of him to say, wow, I am God, or I am this, or I am king. That's how he feels. So once he reaches that plateau, for him, he's not going to be touched because he's going to be above all that craziness. And he can never get in trouble because he's going to run everything. And he's going to be the most corrupt individual. He's nothing more than a mutt. That's what I see now. And I'm not sorry I'm saying this, but it's the truth. And that's how I feel. And that's what I really do feel like I know. And I don't think I'm wrong on this because of the fact that when I was getting these emails through my Gmail, it was like, Eric Trump, oh, my father's worried. He hasn't heard from you. What do you mean hasn't heard from me? He ain't heard a comment. I'm listening to his stuff. Keep getting this thing from Gmail. Donald Trump, he's sending a ticket. It's all bullshit. But you know what? When he sits there and I get this, oh, if you donate, say 5, 10,000, whatever you could have do. So if I gave you 1,000, wow, if I donated 1,000, you're giving me 500%? That's really good. He's a great guy. No, you won't. We're not investing stocks in here. It's unnecessary to say that. Just to the average person, it sounds like, oh, wow, that's a good deal, huh? If I do this, if I get that, then I'll get that. What he said, the 500%. So he didn't fill his pockets. He didn't pay. He doesn't take a salary. He is for America. So, no, that's not the case. He's a slime bag. That's all he is. He's a complete slime bag. And I see it now. His whole motive was to get in everybody's pockets. Americans' pockets, to fill his own pockets. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So if somebody gave him 1,000, he's promising 500%. Some people will listen to that and they'll really believe it. And that's not the case. He's not going to give that to you. He's just filled his pockets. So he got you. That's a scam. You know, like when I'm on the phone talking to people, I bullshit. That's what I do for a living. And I see right through this, you know?